Hello, Collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer is safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share, please subscribe, and turn that notification bell on all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. My PayPal, Cash App, and my UPS PO boxes in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart. I had the time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. And for the super thanks and memberships and everything, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. It's kind of weird how I had that cell night on here. And the rose quartz. Some sort of love is being your heart chakra is being cleansed or something. Also it kind of looks like a belly. Somebody might be pregnant. Congratulations. I also have my camo dress on. Somebody might be hiding the fact that they're pregnant. And if this isn't a physical pregnancy, this could be like a pregnant with a creative idea. If it's like a you're fertile and pregnant with like a creative idea, you're about to birth something in a creative way, keep it on the low. Don't talk about it. Just be about it, okay? So nobody can jump in front of you. And because look how it's shaped. Someone's name could begin with a D as well, because this one's like more like squared. Like, oh shit, that one, it looks like a belly and looks like a person, right? It looks like there's a body in the belly, and so, and if this is like a creative idea, like that, or something that you're creating, you're doing it 1,000,000% out of love, and selenite is cleansing, it's healing, right? And it's cleansing out a lot of it's going to be very healing for you. It's going to be very healing and cleansing for you, and you're doing it out of love and purity. Okay, authenticity, beautiful. I like it. I love it. And also, it's cleansing your heart chakra, okay? So if it is a creative, I feel like it might be mainly like a creative idea, but for somebody, it could be a pregnancy. And if it is, then congratulations. I pray that you've had a very healthy and safe pregnancy and birth, and that your baby is 1,000,000% healthy and, no issues at all. And congratulations again. But there could be somebody that's hiding a pregnancy or a baby or something. This could be a karmic person, or I don't know. Somebody's there's on here. Okay. Alright, let me see. Where can I put this? Alright. Oh, and also the frequency that started playing was I just hit it off. Was why is it not telling me? Alright, if you see this video, if this video appears and it just appeared out of nowhere, you are ready for unlimited love, wealth, and blessings. A law of attraction. So you are, attracting love in the upright too, in the right way, okay? And you're ready to receive, unlimited love and wealth and blessings. So yeah, somebody's about to be getting blessed beyond belief, okay? And it's the angel with butterfly wings, right? So like, yeah, you're transforming, you're cleansing out all like the toxicity, the negativity, and everything now is coming pure and straight from the heart and like authentic, you know what I mean? And straight love from the divine, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones, passed away. What does the collective need to know? Oh, okay. Somebody is, we have memory and luck. There's evidence, I guess. There could be video proof. Somebody could have got caught up stealing, trying to take money out of an account or something. They know that you're about to get some sort of, there's evidence of, or proof of, or someone's like remembering of, how lucky they were when they were with you. Maybe there was like they hit the jackpot when they were with you because you're a divine being, right? But I feel like you have some sort of jackpot reward, some sort of fortune coming in. Somebody could try to take this, and there could be evidence of it. There could be video proof, picture proof, or something like that. Somebody wants to come into a reunion with you as well because they know you're about to get this jackpot, this fortune, this reward, okay? I feel like somebody got caught at like a bank or an ATM withdrawing money, a large amount of money, okay? Someone's name could be Mary. Someone's name could be Ken or Kev or Jack. Ian could be someone's name. Anne could be someone's name. Diane could be someone's name. Susan could be someone's name. Lisa could be someone's name. Yo, you hear the sirens? You heard the sirens, right? Someone's going to prison. There's video proof of someone taken out. Oh, look at this. You're a parent or a grandparent could have left you finances, because I never noticed this before until right now. I feel like there was an ancestor that left you, possibly your parents, okay? Or it could be a grandparent, because look, I've never seen this. If you have this deck, look at it. There's a Batman. The head of a Batman. Where is it? Right here. Can y'all see it? Right there is the Batman's head. You'll see right before that purple, like, you see how, like, Batman, it's this part right here. And then it has, like, the purple coming off the wing. So, think of the Batman trilogy, okay? Like, it's his parents passed away, they were killed. And there was a gift. Look, yeah, it was a gift. An ancestor left you something, and there's evidence, there's proof. There's video proof of them taking money, stealing this. There's evidence. What the fuck did I say? I told y'all. There's evidence of this. There's picture proof evidence. And there's picture proof evidence of this person, or like audio or something of this person trying to, like, I guess maybe somebody sent in somebody to get close to you, alright, so that they can be close to you and steal this from you. Look, and yeah, to try to dominate you, they were wearing a mask the whole time because they wanted, the reservation was they were trying to steal this from you. Someone stole your identity, y'all, and you're getting justice for this. Look at this. Now they're going to be homeless because maybe there was a house left to you too, and these fucking douchebags stole it from you, okay? Somebody could have donated it to you or left it to you, you know what I mean? And I feel like, look at that Batman, never seen that before. If you guys have this deck, I don't know if you can see that. It's real small. Hold on, let me trying to cover up like my plant lights. It's right here somewhere. I can't. It's right here. Like, this is like the part. I don't know if y'all can see that. But if you have this deck, look at that. Yeah, they left you a lot of money. You're about to get some sort of good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise, of blessings. Look at this. Dude, this is a lot of fucking money someone left you. You're going to sue somebody. All right, and anybody that would coach, look at this. Anybody that was going around coaching these people to do this, they're trying to put you in fear. That's not happening. Now their third eye's going blind. They're trying to do a ritual on you. It's a couple or a bitch-ass ex, okay, that was trying to close your third eye so you wouldn't find out about this. All right, they're doing some sort of love spells as well. And they lost out. They're now living in sorrow. Okay, they realize they lost because they're getting ready to be stopped in their tracks. Now they want some sort of merit making. All right, they might try to come in and tell you the truth because they know that they're trying to get a reunion. They know you're about to get this because they know they're caught. All right, and they want some sort of calm, cool, collective inner peace. Okay, because they are now bound to look at this shit, guys. They're bound to this. Look at the third wheel enemy. They're bound to this natural disaster, just like the Tower card, okay? This was a huge fucking risk that they took, and they're frustrated because you survived. They tried to unalive you. They did death spells, too. They could have possibly drugged you, poisoned you. Now they're worried because their strategy to compromise, they know that they have to come up with a strategy to compromise to be okay, all right? Because they see you over here having sweet dreams, comfort, you're very satisfied, comfortability, having a lazy day, and they're, look, this bitch, this curse, you broke some sort of curse that they had over you, and it's backfiring now. It's in the reverse. It's backfiring onto this third wheel enemy, okay? They promised to stalk you, to invade your privacy. Look, I don't know if y'all hear that or not, but that was a silent confirmation. Well, there's a confirmation, but I don't know if y'all hear that, all right? They were promising that they were going to be able to stalk you, invade your privacy, and put you in danger. There's evidence of this. They took this fucking bribe to cause fights with you, to have a conflict with you with a sweetheart. They're now going to prison for this. You're living a fucking nightmare. Okay, you could have got you could be a reader, or this could be or they could have got a reading done. I don't fucking know. This is crazy, dude. You're getting your justice, collective. Just know that for a fact, okay? Also, alright, so remember that reading I did last night? It didn't upload till this morning. Well, it did for like the members. You know, the members get their why the music is up. Somebody trying to stop your music, but you know, the members their part of their membership is they get to see the videos first, right? They get to watch them first, and then it goes to public. So if you ever see one that says members only, just wait a little bit, and it will eventually be for public too. They get that's part of their membership is they get to watch everything first. But what do you call it? The download so that reading I did yesterday, how about that karmic, how people, there was like a divine reader that ended up going karmic because they realized they took a deal, they took a bribe from what do you call it? They took a bribe from somebody, didn't realize they did a deal with the devil. It was literally they're satanic, like they're whatever, devil worshippers, whatever the situation is, and so I was like dove into it more and meditated on it and everything else. And what else I found out was, remember I was telling you, there's somebody that's also, be careful because people are trying to scam you and shit. Pay attention, collective. Right? There's people that are like trying to get you to donate to things that are, I'm not saying it's a reader. This is just like another thing that when I was diving deeper into it, I mean, it could be a reader. I don't know, but it's, this is what else I got, diving deeper into it. And it was, what I was being told was there's people too, I don't know if it's readers or what it is, just pay attention, okay? And before you go donating to certain things and certain organizations, really pay attention, okay? Because what these people do is they think that they're not going to get karma if they somehow tell you. All right, so look at the names of the organizations or whatever or the people, what they say. They'll put fake names up, right? Like the names I got was something like, they'll have their name Robin Ritchie or something like that. It doesn't have to be these exact names, but pay attention to the names of either the organization or the people running it or whatever, or that they're saying, okay, because they go by aliases like Robin Ritchie, okay, because they're robbing you of your riches, okay, or like Connie Wee, because it's like, and they'll be like white, and yet their name would be like Connie Wee, and it's like, because they are, we were like, they are conning you, okay? Pay attention, okay? Pay attention to that, all right? But there's somebody trying to scam you, and that's just pay attention, because the way that they think it's cute, they think it's funny, they think this is just like how narcissistic people, they'll be like, some people they'll like joke around with you saying that they're doing this, that, and the other, and it's just so bizarre, and you would be like, oh, there's no way. No, they are being serious. My ex used to do it all the time. He used to be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, that, and the other, to make you think that they're joking, but then they'll laugh about it. They're not joking. They're being dead serious. They're just blatantly telling you to your face what they're fucking doing to you. And or they'll say, oh yeah, this person, that person, and shit like that, and they're really talking about you. Please pay attention. Please. Especially when you're watching readings, especially when you're going to donate to certain people and organizations. All right, but anybody that does that and they're doing this off of false foundations, they're gonna lose everything. Okay, and karma's they're just as quick as they get it, they're gonna fucking lose it, and it's gonna and also that whoever this is with this that are conning people and it has these false ass fucking organizations and stuff, they're there is readers that are doing it too, so be mindful of it. Pay attention to the names. Pay attention to the names. All right. Again, some of the names I got was like Robin Ritchie or Robin Riches or something like that, or because they're robbing you of your riches. Okay, Connie Lee, because it's but then you'll look at the person and they're white. Like Lee should be like a Oriental, like a Chinese last name, right, or a Chinese name, and it's because they'll spell the name wrong too. Okay. They'll spell CONNY instead of CON, you know what I mean? IE, you know what I mean? So just pay attention, please. All right, but And whoever's doing this, the authorities are already on to them. They're already being looked into. They think that because they don't have it under their name, they have it under a fake name, that they can't get caught. But no, they're very much so caught. The authorities are tracking the devices and everything else, and they already know about this. They're going down. Okay. They're going down for what they're doing. So please, please, please pay attention. Look at the names. I kept getting the name. And like, spirit kept beating it into my head. Like I was in the shower when I actually got that download. A lot of times when I'm in the shower, I get downloads. What do you call it? You could be very connected to water. I'm a Pisces, you know what I mean? So water, I thrive for water, okay? But, well, yeah, and I kept getting I forget the other names that I got too, but it was stuff, it doesn't have to be those exact names, but it's stuff like that, like, and just pay attention to the names. And it's their way, they think that if they're telling you, and they're telling you but not telling you, that it's deleting their karma. That's not how it works, honey. You're fucking dumb and you're going down. All right. So ask God who you can trust, okay? And like they're probably using, I don't know what they're really using, but they're probably using things that are going to be at your heartstring, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, donate to these poor children, so like everyone's going to want to donate for children and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's really a scam. They're using it, they're keeping it for themselves. And the authorities are on to them. The authorities are going to be busting them, okay? There's going to be, somebody could be trying to scam people pretending to be you. If anybody is in the comments of any reader or anybody, and they're saying, oh, hit me up with this, you pay attention to the names too, because I know Intuitive Goddess 333, somebody hit me up on some fake bullshit. It said her name, but then it was /HP, something like that, or whatever it was. And I know it was not her. It was somebody portraying themselves to be her. Okay, so be mindful of that. If you get, and they say, oh, hit me up with your WhatsApp, I was feeling called, whatever it said, I forget. Oh, I was feeling called, it was not her. So if somebody hits you up and they're lying, okay? If you get anybody trying to say that it's me, I don't do personal readings for one, and I would never be asking anybody, hey, do this, do that. No, that's bullshit, okay? All my readings are free. Yes, it's up to you if you would like to donate. You don't have to, and I make that abundantly clear in every reading that I do. But that's completely 1,000,000% up to you. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. Like I tell you, it's not a requirement, but it is appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Because God work is free, and then like if you would like to, that's up to you. It's not. I don't ask. No, I would never do that. Like I'm not that type of person whatsoever, and I don't. I would never. And I'm not doing personal readings for many different reasons right now. But so if anyone tries hitting you up, and I feel like somebody could be doing that too, all right. So be mindful of that. Oh my goodness, I got my plants dirt here. But yeah, guys, I gotta clean that up when I'm done this reading. All right, I have to vacuum. But I forgot that I have like these little my succulents, like the little. You can propagate them, and I have them in like this little pot with dirt, and it has like the holes in the bottom and the dirt fell out. Well, someone's trying to dig up dirt, okay, or they're getting like dirt dug up on them. All right, they thought that they were clean. Somebody could be messing around in graveyard dirt as well. Someone's name could be Teddy or Ted, because it's on my teddy bear that I named Ted that my daughter gave me for Mother's Day. And here's Batman again. It's on Batman too. I'm telling you, something's coming up from the grave. Okay, think of the Batman trilogy. Okay, his parents passed away. And he spent his life trying to solve his parents' murder. Maybe your parents were murdered, or grandparents, or something. Maybe you might not even be aware of this. Maybe you thought they passed away from like cancer or this, that, and the other. Really, they were pushed out, unfortunately, or something like that. Okay, you are the golden egg. You're about to find out about this. Okay, the dirt's being dug up about this. Somebody could be messing around with necromancy, or something's coming from the grave. Okay, your ancestors are not allowing this to go on anymore. This is the year of karma. All right. So what everybody puts out is what they're getting, and anybody that's out here conning people, robbing people, with stuff like that, like they're going down. They're going down. This is the year for that shit. Okay, we have memory, goal, and this just fell out. I'm not going to take it because I wasn't shuffling. This was in the upright, but it fell out on the reverse. So I feel like what this is somebody could have lied. Maybe there was a stipulation, right? That you had to be sober. Or even if it wasn't, they could have lied and said, "Oh yeah, it did a smear campaign. Tried saying that you were doing drugs and alcohol. You're unfit. You're crazy." They set things up to make it look like you're crazy, and oh, they can't take, they're not responsible. I should get this money and some dumb shit like that. That's what their goal was. But they're mad because maybe you started a platform, or that you started, like, maybe you're on social media. There's video proof, evident proofs that no, you're in your purpose or on your way there. You're reaching all your goals. You're doing everything in the upright. You're 1,000,000% capable of taking care of yourself and handling money and taking care of others, let alone, you know what I mean? So now they're pissed the fuck off. There's evidence that you don't have any addictions, okay? And if you did in the past, you recovered from this. There's something hidden here that's coming out, all right? There's also, like, the authorities hiding, like, behind the scenes, watching what these people are plotting and planning against you. But the truth has come out, okay? I'm not taking, even though it fell out, but I don't, you know what I mean? I only take the cards that come flying, even though it fell out, but still, I don't, so nobody can say no dumb shit either. Yeah, now they got to withdraw. And look, see, I'm telling you, somebody tried to say that you were a drug addict, even if you never did drugs before a day in your life, all right? They're trying to say that you were. And what's crazy, last night, somebody's trying to get you to go back to old behaviors or start, like, they're trying to affect your health, all right? I kept getting, like, I was watching, before I went to bed, I was, like, watching, after I got out of the shower and stuff, everything was about drugs, alcohol, and like candy and stuff like that. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, there was like bottle rockets and stuff like that, but it was saying, like, it was like blunts or something like that, or like weed. I forget what it was, but it was like in reference to, like, marijuana, okay, and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, someone's definitely trying to sell an ass beer. I said, so guys, I was like, what? They're trying to, get back to old ways or old behaviors, or trying to affect your health. They don't want you to eat healthy, right? And because I used to eat a lot of sweets, that's all I ate was junk food. Was candy. I never had to worry about any of that. I've always been skinny my whole life, so it's not like I had to worry about it for my weight or anything. But as I got older, like, I don't eat sugar like that much. Like, I don't, I just don't. I don't like it no more. Especially when I did, when I did drugs, I used to eat candy like crazy. I just don't do it no more. But you know what I mean? So I feel like someone's trying to get you, maybe for some of you, maybe you used to be, or they're trying to get you overweight, or they're trying just to affect your health. They want you to eat, like, toxic stuff, like, that's going to affect your health. And also and there's, like, alcohol things, and everything, which is like all the shorts were, because I was going through the shorts, you know what I mean? Like, oh, one more short, and you end up watching, like, fucking an hour of it, you know what I mean? But stuff like that, and I was like, what the fuck? But then once I identified the problem, asked Spirit about it, got the yes, and then all of a sudden it went back to normal. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that, guys. And if you, so yeah, I'm slowly getting, that's like part of the download was, yeah, they're trying to get you. Now, they want to withdraw because they know that they're fucking caught, right? And somebody could actually be going through withdrawal right now, because if they're trying to get you to go back to old behaviors, to do drugs or alcohol or something like that, is returning to the sender. And somebody now, whenever they go, like, they're going to be overindulging in drugs and alcohol instead of you, all right? And you know what I mean? And they're going, whenever they go to try to get their drugs, they're going to have issues, or when they buy their alcohol, they're going to end up coming out, they're going to spend the rest of their money, they're going to drop the bottle, break the bottle, be licking the ground, like weird shit like that, okay? Yeah, now they want to withdraw. Somebody could literally be withdrawing right now. Yeah, you've been liberated from this. You've been cleansed from this, okay? You've been, and there's donation again, man. Something about donations is very significant. Be mindful, please. Don't get scammed, guys. Please be mindful. Pay attention to the names. The names are very, okay, something about the name there's something about a name, okay? Maybe maybe they got your name fucked up. Maybe you go, all right, maybe your last name, like, for instance, my last name is my father's, like, my birth name, is Misty Ems. But like I grew up, like my dad was in prison for 13 years. I didn't know he was really in prison for 13 years for manufacturing meth. And what do you call it? I didn't know. My sister's dad told me that like he just, whatever, he's a piece of shit. But they'll tell me that like, oh yeah, your dad doesn't want, which was a bullshit lie. I didn't even know until like 2 years before he passed away that he was in prison for 13 years for manufacturing meth. But what do you call it? Manufacturing and selling. But what do you call it? Where was I going with that? I forget what I was saying. maybe somebody paid me. That's why I had brain fart. Maybe somebody's going to prison for manufacturing meth or drugs or selling drugs. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, see, so that's exactly what. That's why Spirit paused me for a second, so I would get that download. So somebody's going to prison for either manufacturing or selling and or both. Okay, maybe 13 years. Okay, it could be 13 years. Or also look at that. Think about 13. 13 is a death card, right? So maybe somebody passed away. Maybe they sold to somebody. They passed away from the drug. So maybe it could be that as well. It could be involuntary manslaughter. All right, so that would be even more than 13 years. What do you call it? But yeah, but like I grew up with my mom, you know what I mean? Everybody called me Coster, my mom's last name. That's not my last name, never was. My last name was always Ems. And maybe they thought because you grew up with your mother or put the roles where they fit, they thought you had the same last name as your mom because everybody called you that because your brother's name was you know what I mean? Like, for instance, because a lot of people called me, that was even with my cousin's accent, it comes up Misty Coster because that's what I would just, that was never my actual name. And they fucked up. I feel like something like that. Maybe they didn't actually know your true last name. They thought it was something, or they misspelt your name, or something like that happened here. Something about a name is very significant, or it's your name that it's supposed to go to. Okay, something like that. Okay, they need to quit, and now they're starting to pray. Nancy could be someone's name. Did I say that already? But yeah, something like that. Okay. So that's another thing that somebody knows is fraudulent because they doctored something up, and I feel like they put it under like your mom's last name when your last name's really your father's last name. You see what I'm saying? Or something like that. Okay. Or maybe your name's like, all right, my nickname is Mitt, M-I-T-T, like, Mitt Romney or whatever. But like, maybe they thought Mitt was your real name, but your real name's actually on your birth. Everything is Misty. You know what I mean? Something like that could be significant, or like what else? Or Connie. Okay, maybe they said it was Conny, but it's really Connie because that's how you really spell it. You know what I mean? Something like that. Okay, something shit like that's happening here. They spelt something wrong, or they got the wrong name, or something, or they signed your name wrong, or something. They didn't know how to sign your name. Okay, a very intelligent thing to do is, guys. This is what I do too. For certain people, like, I'll sign like a one way, so I know if anything fucked up happens when it comes back, then and when I actually do my legal documents, I do it completely different way, so that if something comes back and they're like, yeah, this is your signature, I'll know who signed it. You see what I'm saying? I'm very fucking intelligent. There's nothing slow about me. So like when I write to people when they're in jail or something, like, and I sign it, I'll sign it a certain way for each person so that if something comes back to me, and I'll know, oh, okay, and if someone's taking my signature, and I'll know, okay, I signed to my ex this way. So it'll be, if all of a sudden there's something signed under my name in, you know what I mean? And it gets shown to me. I know who signed what. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing slow about me. I'm extremely intelligent. I dumb it down all the time for people. But a true genius never lets anybody know just how fucking intelligent they truly are. But start doing something like that. Okay, maybe you do. Maybe you are intelligent like that. You do things like that, and they're starting to see that whatever it is, something's very signature. Something okay. Signature, something, okay, I meant to say something's very significant, but it said something very, signature, so I guess it's something about your signature, okay? Yeah, they were being really fucking stubborn, okay? Now, they were told not to do this. Somebody took some sort of donations, possibly, or they took, like, charity to do this. It took a bribe, possibly. They're being very stubborn, very arrogant when they did this, very mulish attitude, very, what's it say, selfness. They're all about themselves. They're very selfish, all about themselves. Okay, they're told not to fuck with you because you're, that you are going to be cleansed from this. That you're, that you're in your your divinity. That you've been liberated from this. They don't want to listen. Oh well. Something about MK Ultra is significant. Yeah, something's not meshing together. Look, it could be an ex of yours. It could be a couple. Idiots. I just said how, like, when my ex was in, you know what I mean? Because he already threw up red flags. I already knew something weird was going on with him, okay? I just actually played my part, did what God told me to do, and I used to write them all the time, and I know he told me, I know you did, you piece of shit. And I know you wore a wire, too, on me, trying to get me caught up for something to frame me, you fucking weirdo. Think I didn't know about that? I do. And the cops know that you were fucking full of shit. Yeah, they know they don't want to coach people. They took some horrible advice, okay? They were not being obedient, okay? And they didn't have the right knowledge. Coach in the reverse. They had the wrong knowledge. They had like the name wrong or the signature wrong or the birthday wrong or something. Okay, maybe you go around, maybe start telling people a fake fucking birthday or something, okay? They didn't have the correct knowledge. Their coach, whoever was coaching them, didn't know enough about you. They thought they knew everything about you, but they didn't know shit about you. Idiot. And that's crazy because everybody was calling me by my dad's last, by my mom's last name, and that was never my name. Even the newspapers, even the news had my name fucked up. Okay, well, the newspapers fucked everything up all the time. Like, if you look up my cousin's accident, it says Misty Coster, but that's just because my cousin's last name is Coster. My cousin Jesse, the one that got hit, and that's what I always went by because my dad was in prison for 13 years, and I just went by because that's what my brother's names were, my mom's name, and everything. That's who I grew up with, was my mother. You know what I mean? So maybe they seen maybe something like that, something very significant. Even like the kids at school, they would call me that. My teachers would even call me. You know what I mean? In Mooresville anyway, they would like call me, but it was never been my legal name ever. You know what I mean? Something like that significant. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? Don't worry, you're okay. Okay, look, you're very stable. You're in harmony. You accept, your acceptance. Okay, don't worry, you're perfectly fine. Whatever they try to do is not going to happen. Someone's name is Ian. Okay, if someone's name is Ian, this could be your name or someone's name somebody involved or passed on loved one. Or Ina could be someone's name as well. This could be your name or anybody's name involved. Anytime I say a name, it could be yours, somebody involved, or a passed on loved one speaking to and through me. Yeah, these people were not trustworthy at all. This whole alliance, they're not trustworthy. They're not honest. Okay, they're not compatible with you. This whole alliance is falling. They're crumbling to the ground. Okay. Everybody, you're okay. Just know that you're perfectly fine. The authorities, like if somebody was wearing a wire on you, trying like my ex did to me, fucking weirdo. Think I didn't know about that, and trying to frame me for his shit. And his homie too, tried to frame his homie too, was sleeping with his homie, and was getting in the middle. He straight up told me, it's like, yeah, I was already planning for that to happen, saying that like they were going to split up and stuff. He was planning on trying to frame me and his homie who gave him a place to live when he got out of prison too. Fucking asshole, right? And tried to frame, but don't worry, like the cops know that they're untrustworthy. And so does the bank tellers and everything else.